Have you called your mother lately? Well, she'll have to wait because you're listening to The Wizard, only on 666.3 WZRD.
Yo, yo, yo!
What's cracking?
What is cracking, my sweet little listeners from across Candelia and beyond?
We really nailed this intro.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally know what we're doing here. We are paid professionals.
Mm-hmm.
This is The Wizard.
Yes.
You're listening to The Wizard.
Oh, yes.
I am your host, Benedict Balthazar, the 77th, joined today, as always, by...
You know me. You hate me. It's me, Violet P, baby.
The people love you, Violet.
They shouldn't.
You seen the posts that people make about you on Squawker? Those people love you.
Yeah. I know. I have so many arcane defenses at my house.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those are people looking for your uncle and just pretending, but, you know, that's not the point of the show. That's not the point of the show.
Yeah, you know.
The point of this wonderful, wonderful, magical escapade is to bring all you lovely listeners out there the greatest news.
The best in the
The
biz.
latest and greatest news.
The undeniable, the wonderful, the pertinent.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know.
We got a lot of stuff.
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
I just got back from an impromptu quest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got, well, as you know, we were both sucked into the hot dog dimension for a week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then once we got out,
Kind of fun.
I believe you were spit out right back at home.
Oh, yeah.
I was spit out, I'm not even sure where, but I ended up helping these two dwarven bards on a quest to climb to the top of Mount Rock and sacrifice their guitars to the god of Shred, so that they could become ultimate Shred lords. You know, it was a weird time, but you know they rock.
You should have called me. That sounds like a me-ass adventure.
I tried, man. Like I couldn't get
the
signal
reception,
anywhere.
yeah.
It was bad. I tried what I could,
Fucking
but
dragon fruit.
I know, right? I'm getting a new crystal sometime soon.
Yeah.
But
Let's kick into it.
yeah,
baby.
we are
Enough
back.
about us.
Do you wanna take it away with this lovely piece of news here?
Oh, sure. All right. Okay. Looks like Mayoral Lord Richard Penishon was recently revealed to have a direct hand in the construction of the city center transportation system. Very, very good.
Yeah, very good.
Reportedly, Lord Penishon was attempting to use the scepter of Lady Trisara the Magnanimous, previously acquired by the Adventuring Party, yada, yada, yada.
By the courageous cavalry.
That's it. Yeah. To open a portal to the Hells, but instead strengthen the natural magical energy of the city center ley line, resulting in the construction of the station being essentially effortless. Despite his attempt at destruction and raising the city with demons and devils, Lord Penishon will be facing zero repercussions as he didn't actually do anything illegal and, in fact, helped quite a bit. Moving forward, Lord Penishon has brought in a new court wizard by the name of Vitriel the Terrible to ensure that his kind of arcane evil kerfuffle won't happen again. It seems like this guy's hell-bent on doing something nasty.
Yeah,
but his lack of understanding of magic seems to be holding him back.
Yeah, Vitriol the Terrible. That name sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, best of luck to Lord Penishon. You know, we all try to get an evil scheme off the ground every now and then, and it goes south.
You got it.
So, you know, I respect the grind, and
I mean, part of the reason he's been elected as mayor so many times is because he keeps trying to do evil and it keeps helping.
Yeah, he's very determined.
Yeah.
I believe I
love that in a leader.
That was a big reason why he was voted into office. In other news, the pants from around Nevas that awoke recently with the Pantsdemic have come together to establish various secular pant communities around the city.
I see.
The tailors of the city are in talks with the Wayward Garments about possible ways to resolve the situation. But good news for people out there, shorts have remained unaffected by this awakening. So
Sweet.
I'm shorting it right now.
Are you straight up jorting it, dude?
I'm jorting it a little bit.
Good.
I got my jorts. I broke them out. Weather's real nice, so in Nevas. So
did you do the ritual?
Oh yes, of course.
Wonderful.
I followed all 2 steps perfectly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful.
And the 7 sub steps of step 1.
Of course.
I was very careful. I was very
Good.
careful.
Good.
This ain't my first Jodio. Anyways. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
big-
still
big
have all
import-
my. Sorry.
Oh no, go on.
Yeah, I still have all my pants. So, I've been unaffected.
None of your pants awoke?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that they did, and you were just skirting it.
No, I just.
No, okay, I was
Yeah.
misremembering. Yeah.
No, I'm
yeah.
wearing pants right
No,
now.
all my pants are gone. But I did find that I keep my shorts in like a separate
Yeah, you've been in for
like
the
area
winter.
in my
Yeah.
tower. I don't break them out until the weather's nice again. And so I decided to check on that, and they were all still there. So I guess I'll be jorting it for the time being until
It's a
we.
good look.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I got nice calves, I've been told.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Thanks. Here's a big piece of news for the studio. If you'd like
Oh,
to,
yes.
if you'd like to make the announcement.
As many of our wonderful listeners know, the yearly Wizard fundraiser is coming up. WZRD is made possible by listeners like you. All of WZRD's funding comes from the community of Nevas and beyond. Next episode, we'll be hosting the fundraiser and looking to meet a goal of 20 million gold.
Now, 20 million gold does seem pretty steep.
Yep.
Normally, the fundraiser is set at a max 15 million. But with the recent passing of Master Cytotech and Mistress Lyrica Spiderwind,
The insurance has gone up.
yeah, the studio has decided to raise the typical fundraising budget in order to cover complications like that in the future,
Yeah.
so that won't happen again. And personally, I feel great about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Wizard, this show and the whole studio is totally community funded. So next episode, be sure to tune in, and we'll provide
get the
a way
lines
for
buzzing.
you. We'll get you can call in to say that you want to donate, or
Yeah.
we'll have like a little link to a Crystal Vision site where you can go and
that
donate magically from your home. But yeah, be sure to donate. I love my job.
I, too, love my job.
I would like to keep my job.
Yes.
Anyways, all right, we are going to move on to weather now, and in some slightly unfortunate news, Earl has been fired.
Yeah.
I know that we just brought him back from the Nightmare Dimension, but recently a Druid conclave has sort of bought out the weather reporting services in not just in Nevas, but in a lot of places in Candelia.
Yeah.
So it is our pleasure to bring to you our new weather woman. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hello. My name is Faeleandren Williams.
Oh.
Interesting. Williams, not a
Yeah.
super common elven last name.
No, well, you'd be surprised. I got it from my wife.
Oh.
Quick question.
Yes.
How do you feel about your wife?
Listen, my wife, she's a bitch,
Okay.
but I love her.
Sick.
Only women are allowed to be mean to me. Faeleandren.
All right. Cool. All right. Well,
Yeah. Thank you, Philleaandren. Do you have any preferred stuff?
Yes, please. Address me as either lady or Faele. If
Okay.
you are my friend.
Oh,
are we your friends?
No.
All right.
Fair enough. Setting boundaries.
Fair
I like
enough.
it.
Yeah.
Well, what's the weather doing today in good old Candelia?
Well, you see, your old friend Earl is pissed.
I figured he would be.
And so off the coast, he is slowly becoming a hurricane, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's on his way to destroy the studio, if I am correct in my druidic predictions.
Okay, well, I'll just banish him when he gets close enough.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's
no big deal.
ish.
No big deal.
God forbid.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Wizard shit.
Yes. Next on the weather docket. After an enchantment gone wrong, there is boiling coffee rain to the west.
Oh, delicious.
And very hot.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see how that would be a problem.
I mean, what's the protocol for that?
Well, you must stay indoors unless you really like coffee, and then stick your hand out of the window with an oven mitt and a mug.
Not bad.
I mean, that's
Not the worst deal.
sounds
You,
pretty
you
nice.
get a day off of work and free coffee all day.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Any other fun weather phenomena occurring?
Yes, to the north, there is spooky snow.
Oh no.
I fucking hate spooky snow.
Spooky snow's the worst. There was like
Yeah.
this huge spooky storm blizzard whenever I was in college up at Winterfield, and oh my god, it took days to clear that shit out.
Yeah.
And it was spooky.
Yeah, dare you say?
I insist.
Well then.
Very spooky. Well,
Yes, well, good luck. I will be back. I will be back.
sounds great. Well, thank you, Faele. Oh, my bad, Lady Faeleandren.
Yes.
And I believe that's going to do us
Yeah.
for this first segment. So we're going to go to ads, and coming up, we got Kyle the All-Seeing's little segment.
Always enjoyable.
Feel free to tune out. Can't say that legally for the air.
Cut that cough button.
Yeah.
Let's go to break.
Yeah, let's go to ads.
Hi, it's me, Wendolyn, back with Wendolyn's Ancient Artisanal Sandwiches. My time in prison taught me just how important good food truly is, so Wendolyn's is coming back better than ever. For a limited time, try our new Hellfire Bacon Cheeseburger, made fresh from the flesh of pork rind the greasy and topped with our ultra-spicy Psychopomp peppers. And for just 2 extra gold, pork it up to the Big Porker meal with a side of barbecue pulled pork, an extra-large soft drink, and a 10-gallon bucket of fries. Not for the faint of mouth. Try now at Wendolyn's Ancient Artisanal Sandwiches.
Greetings! It's me, Marlin the Merman, with Marlin's Magical Movers. Got a tower full of priceless artifacts that you need to move to your next arcane keep? We got you covered. Our top-notch movers will ensure that none of your items are damaged as you move to your new home. We'll move anything, anywhere, anytime. Call our 24-hour line at 1-800-MOVE. That's 1-800-6683. Marlin's Magical Movers. We'll move your stuff.
Welcome back to The Wizard, only on 666.3 WZRD.
All right. You guys know the drill at this point. This is Kyle the All-Seeing. Our I don't even know what position he would have at the studio, but this is his little spotlight. So take it away whenever you're ready, sir.
All right. Now I'm going to share some details that I've gotten from my insider information. You know those talking lizards on that island? I'm on good authority that those are not lizards. I think they're wizards. Now I need you to listen to me. I need you to understand what I'm saying. These lizards are not sentient. They're people dressed up as lizards. They're trying to fool you. They're trying to take over the government. I can almost guarantee it. I can smell it from a mile away. Or in fact, 300 miles away, because that's how far away the island is. I can feel it in my bones. These sentient lizards, they're people. I'm telling you, folks, they're people. They're in the skies. And let me tell you why. They're Lord Gizzard. He's the leader of a human lizard sex cult. He loves lizards, and he loves people. And he loves bringing them all together and having a big lizard-person orgy. Person-lizard orgy. My bad, lizard people are very respectable. Person lizards, however. Bad news, bad news. Now, let me tell you. Now, listen, this Lord Gizzard, he's got a sex cult, right? That's already bad enough. But I think these lizard wizards, they're using the power of their sex magic. They're harnessing it. They're creating cum magic, and they're using it. And that's what sunk Atlantis. They took all their cum magic, and they blended it up in one big soup, and sent their power out to Atlantis and sunk it back into the ocean. I think it's one big conspiracy that Atlantis said they sunk themselves. I think it's these guy lizards who are disguised in their sex cult. Now it goes even deeper than this, folks. Let me tell you. The people lizards are in the government. They're in high up positions. They're elected officials. They're wizards who are lizards. Or so they'd like us to think. In fact, they are humans, and they're disguised as lizards, and they're trying to bring their cum magic to the masses so that they can get even more powerful. Now, they're trying to get these people into cum-based magic with their lobbying, and their politicking, and their evil ways. Now, people, listen to me. You gotta understand. I'm not crazy. I know I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. But I am. I'm crazy for loving my country. I'm crazy for being better at my job than anyone else. I bring the news to the people. And let me tell you, these sex magic wizard cum benders are all about thought control. That's the secret plot of it all. They're trying to take over the government, to take over the world, to spread their cum-based magic, because no one can think while they're busting a nut. And what's happening when you cast cum magic on someone? They're gonna be busting nuts. Now, I know that I can't think when I'm fucking cranking my hog, but I'm a special exception. I can stay cogent. I could be cranking my hog right now, and no, I wouldn't do that, because that'd be immoral, and I'm a good man. But most people can't handle themselves when they're getting their nuts busted. Now listen, folks. There's something even more. You gotta know that this thought control, it's all a plot from the government. And as we mentioned earlier, the government is controlled by the sun, who is controlled by Big Sunscreen. And Big Sunscreen, as you know, controls the government. And the government controls the sun. And the sun controls Big Sunscreen. And Big Sunscreen controls the government. And the government controls the sun. And the sun controls the government. And the government controls Big Sunscreen. And the sun controls the Big Sunscreen. They're good. So you gotta believe me, folks. You gotta understand what I'm fucking saying. The sun is in cahoots with the government. The government's in cahoots with the sun. They're all a part of Big Sunscreen, but they're all in the pocket of the government. You gotta understand me, people.
Okay, that was...
It's evil.
Okay, that was Kyle, the All-Seeing. We'll be back to normal programming after these ads.
What? Are you a scavenger looking to embrace your roots? What? The Close Carrion is your go-to place for meat. Yummy. Already picked from the bone. With a wide assortment of used meats from hog, bacon, cows, milk cow, sheep, wool, and much more. The Close Carrion for all your reused meat needs. Microphone.
Hello there, lads and lassies. My name is Ryan Seamus O'Finnegan McPhee, and I'm here today with Ryan Seamus O'Finnegan McPhee's Jewelry Store. We've got all the things that you could possibly need. Many types of jewels. Fucking topaz, fucking sapphires, garnets, rubies, gold. I need more gold. I need more gold.
Princess cut, pillow cut, square cut. Come on down to Ryan Seamus of Finnegan McPhee's, where I, Ryan Seamus of Finnegan McPhee, will serve you. I love you.
You're listening to The Wizard, only on 666.3 WZRD.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to The Wizard. Your number one source for all things arcane, as per usual. Yeah. We're coming at you again with some more monstrous machinations. I don't know how this one hasn't been done yet, but today I'm going to be talking a bit about skeletons,
if you will.
Some of the most basic enemies any dungeoneer will fight. If you know somebody who's gone on an adventure, chances are they've probably fought a skeleton.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be honest. There's not much advice I can give on fighting a skeleton because if you lose to a skeleton,
I don't know what to tell you,
dude.
That's a person without muscles.
If you lose to a skeleton, you might need to consider a different career path than adventuring, because honestly, like it's only getting worse from here. The monsters are only going to get stronger from here. This is like sort of the baseline.
Yeah, I
mean,
like
enemy. Like every evil wizard has a horde of these.
Think about it
stashed away somewhere.
If you and me are going to fight, and you're the guy with muscles, and I beat you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactly. Like they literally have no muscle mass. But I will still throw you guys a bone there, those of you that might be struggling with skeleton. If you are a wizard and you are struggling fighting against a skeleton, and you got a staff or a particularly hefty wand or even a stick, hit them real hard.
Yeah, go for the knees.
Go for the knees, go for any of the joints, really. Go for the head.
Yeah.
There's a decent chance that if you hit him in the head hard enough, the head will just pop right off. It's really satisfying to do that.
Get some baseball practice in.
Yeah, you can defeat a skeleton without even casting a spell.
Yeah.
It's honestly amazing. But if you must cast a spell, typically any spell that fires a projectile with a lot of force behind it is going to take them out fairly quickly.
Oh, yeah.
But that's going to do us for our monstrous machinations this week.
Easy as pie, baby.
Go get some skeletons. Go
grind.
Honestly, raise your own skeletons and have them fight the skeletons for you.
That's what I do.
It's kind of fun, honestly.
At this point, I've stopped like dungeoneering. Really, I just kind of go to a mouth of a cave and raise a very powerful skeleton army, send them in, and they bring me out all the loot.
Sometimes I only have like basic necromancy spells, but sometimes I'll like raise one skeleton. And go into a dungeon and have it just like fist fight another skeleton, pretty much.
It's funny.
It's like a boxing match.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I will say, bone on bone sound,
kind of creepy.
Not great. Not great.
But you know, it's a lot easier seeing bones get broken when you don't see them coming out of flesh, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to our
Let's hop into the
global news. Do you wanna take it away for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you remember back to a couple weeks ago, the whole brainworm thing.
Oh, of course, I remember the brainworms.
The keep in Ravenment, where all the kind of people that were infected with brainworms were kind of flocking to, has seemingly been cocooned by a giant web-like egg.
Interesting.
Arcanists have attempted to breach the shell, but they were not successful. Detection spells reveal no signs of life inside, so I'm sure something fucked up and spooky's going on in there.
Something weird and undead, probably.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe if y'all listened to us and didn't listen to the brainworms, we wouldn't have this issue. But some things cannot be avoided, it seems. But again, there are still some people that did not make it to the keep that have brainworms. If you are hearing yourself think, I can't hang out with my friends, I have to hang out with the brainworm.
Don't do that.
I have to feed the brainworm, I can't go into work today. Think for a second.
Time.
Literally just use the other part of your brain that's not a worm for 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And walk to a cleric.
Yep.
They're good for something.
Yeah.
And it's getting rid of brainworms.
Oh, yeah.
With that aside, in some exciting news, the filming of Glaparion Shatharzar's film Celestial Skirmish has unfortunately halted due to the pirate captain Starbeard, conqueror of the cosmos, breaking out of the black hole that he flew into.
He's back, baby.
He is so back.
And he's an Eldritch Horror.
Yeah, Starbeard reportedly has undergone intense mutations, now resembling an unspeakable galactic horror, and has declared himself a god of the stars.
Very sick.
Filming of Celestial Skirmish, will resume once the UN has figured out what to do about Starbeard.
Yeah.
Honestly, could have seen it coming.
Well, yeah, we said it was going to be one of the two. He'd either never be seen again, or he'd be back as a
Horrifying
monster. Yeah.
Yeah, and it appears it was the latter. It's an exciting world we live in.
Oh yeah, we should try and get him on the show.
Yeah, it would be sick to interview somebody who's been inside a black hole. That's not something everybody's done. In fact, that is something one person has done and returned alive.
And his crew.
Yeah, he got like his whole ship was also like severely altered, and it looks like weird and otherworldly now. It's kind of sick, honestly.
Very cool.
Like if he wasn't about to become like a cosmological tyrant, would be pretty sick. But yeah, maybe we should see if we can get in contact with him and get him on the show.
Yeah, get him on the horn.
Get him on the old crystal. Do you think he has? Do you think he has a crystal?
Oh yeah, we could doom him in.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Moving on, if you want to go ahead with this.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like
can't.
Yeah, baby.
Heck yeah.
It's happening
It's
again.
that time of year, guys.
Yeah. As per usual, Coranthia is amassing an army to the southern border to invade Candelia due to what they call witchcraft and heresy. The council chosen by the elder few of the days long past the enlightened masters of the arcane of Candelia are now taking applications to join the front lines and to get some practical magic experience or to try out some new spells.
Yeah,
As all our fellow Candelians know.
This is one of my favorite things.
Oh, yeah.
Every 5 years or so.
The culling of the Luddites.
Yeah, Coranthia tries to invade us, and they get hit with some of the most vile spells in existence.
They, like, flick us, and we smack them into oblivion back.
Mm-hmm. It's great. I got some, while I was at Winterfield, I was able to fight in one of the Corinthian wars.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was able to get some college credit for it.
Oh, sweet.
I got some conjuration
college
credit.
stuff there.
Oh, really? Wait, what year?
669?
Oh, my God. That was the one that I was in.
Oh, dude, hell yeah! I was at the end of it cleaning up.
Oh,
and
you were in the
necromancy
aftermath
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You were doing necromancy.
Yeah.
Did you see the one? I think he was a paladin. He was like ripped in half and had hellfire marks all over his armor.
Yeah, with the big lion emblem that got torn. Like
that
in the
was
middle.
me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
sick.
I summoned the demon that did that to him.
Yeah, I resurrected him and he turned into a giant flesh monster. It was sick.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that is so cool. Well, I might see if I can get off some work and try out some new spells.
Dude, we could go on a little romp.
Go on a little volunteering adventure.
Do some arcane work.
I would be down. I would be down.
Would be pretty sick.
Yeah, well, everybody, make sure you get your applications in within the next month.
Fill up
within the next month, I believe. Coranthia will be marching on our southern border, so be sure to get your applications in to, either practice your own magic willy-nilly or try out some new spells that the council's been cooking on.
Oh yeah, or that you've been cooking on.
Yeah, even yourself. Like workshopping new spells is something that we always need to try, and it's very hard to get ethical, practical experience. But this is a good excuse to turn some guys
every 5 years.
Yeah, this is a good excuse to turn someone's digestive system inside out.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do us though for this episode of The Wizard.
You know it, baby. Who are you?
I'm Benedict Balthazar the 77th, conjurer extraordinaire.
Oh.
And who are you? And who are you? Oh, Violet Philleamus.
Your big boy, Bone Daddy. Nope. I regret it immediately. Can we cut?
No, we're keeping that in.
Oh, shit.
Do not hit that cough button. We are keeping that in. I hope you all have a magical day, and we will catch you later.
I'm going to get so much shit for that on Squawker.
Oh, I can't wait.
Fuck.